Hey there, air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I hope you're well. So let's get into your energy, spiritual guidance, intuitive read for the next 2 weeks of like inner spiritual growth, healing, and all that. If you check the astrology, then perfect. If you haven't, I do recommend you check it. It's kind of like empowering our week. It's very helpful. So do have a check of that. Let me just have a sip of water. Do also check fire, earth, and water placements, okay? Because you get a complete and accurate picture, and you'll find one of them resonates more than the other for you. Interesting, I've been called to this deck to look at the bottom of the deck, renewal. So I think you're going through a renewal, and I think this is going to be really good for you in terms of feeling stable again, but stable in longevity in the roots, you actually being stable in yourself, you finding home in yourself, security in yourself, impartiality. I feel like this is Libra energy where you need to remain neutral on something. You need to remain neutral in a situation if something is coming through for you. I feel like also this is because, message for some of you, that you are actually going through a soul recognition. So it's time to really focus on you and not get sucked up in any drama or anything in between, because you need to focus on you and what you're going through, which is this renewal at this moment in time. With the renewal card, I feel like you're recognizing your worth, and that soul recognition is going to be coming through wisdom. This is about the soul recognition and realizing your worth and your truth as well. It's also connecting from your heart, taking it and shining your light. Look at the renewal. Shining your light as well as heart energy. She's got the earth in her. She's got what she needs. It's her home. And she's also got the power to really step out. What was I going to say? It's not take action, but honoring herself. You've been through something that's made you really wise, and you know now where you need to be a bit more neutral in terms of certain aspects, whether it's about yourself or whether it's about other people, but connecting to your heart, taking it, not hiding no more. Doing the renewal, shining, recognizing your worth, recognizing your soul. I feel with the renewal that you're probably going to be starting to do things that you enjoy more. You love things that you want to create. Reason I say that is self-worth came up, and I said you're seeing your self-worth, you're seeing your soul. There's a soul recognition, wisdom, renewal, wisdom, renewal, and self-worth and impartiality, despondence, okay? And we also got the trickery card. The trickery card is being true to yourself. It's being your authentic self. It's not trying to put a mask or be a trickster in terms of either gaining what you want or to actually manipulate is a strong word, but a decision or a direction that is favored in your outcome. And that's where you're learning to be a bit more impartial by stepping away from trickster energy. That could also be people around you, but I feel like it's also to do with yourself and the way you're going to be starting to operate in this new way and recognizing your self-worth, okay? Despondence, let's just look at this card because I know that it's connected again, it's funny I said about the earth in her and about taking action. It's definitely the earth is in her. You know, you're feeling more solid in yourself. You're learning to love yourself more, where maybe you felt a bit disconnected. Third eye coming through for you. But I'm also feeling a bit of throat chakra maybe. I mentioned about taking action when I saw the wisdom card, and I feel with the despondence it is about taking action and being you on this new version of yourself, trusting your energy regardless of what's around you, expressing yourself and establishing the relationship with yourself. You might be feeling a bit stuck with the despondence card. And that's because you're not stepping into your true self. Some of you will be within the next 2 weeks. Some of you are not yet there, but this is your guidance, you know, trusting yourself, your energy, and really seeing your self-worth and self-recognition. Some of you with the trickery and partiality, you could be choosing to rebel against what other people want you to focus on. Let's look at despondence. Revelation, movement, encouragement. So it's definitely a change. It is definitely, you know, taking that action. Let's get into the tarot. Call to this step for you. Split the card. The Hermit. The Hermit's done the introspection in terms of themselves and really know themselves. They're grounded. They also know that there's an enlightenment with the Hermit. They know that they needed to take this time out, or you need to take this time out to recognize who you are, your self-worth, and eliminate distractions, rebel against what people want, and focusing on you, you know, your energy. That silence, if you feel you need to take time out, is going to help you. There we go, Two of Wands, the fire energy, planning ahead and rebelling against what others want of you. The Emperor, taking leadership of your role, both very fiery energy. And, you know, there's a little bit of tying in with fire, actually. I would check the fire sign reading if you've not seen the fire one, because there's a crossover of the reading a little bit. You might resonate with it, and it might give you further insight as well. We've got the Five of Wands as well, and we've got the Hanged Man again. The Hanged Man, actually, where I said again, it was in the fire energy card. Hanged Man, sort of taking the time out and really just releasing the need to be. It's interesting because she's hanging, but she's also freeing herself. And the Five of Wands, you free yourself from the drama where you used to maybe get caught up into it, okay? Where you maybe used to get caught up in communication or trickster energy, either from other people. You're releasing the drama. You're no longer getting engaged in it, because you're going to choose to decide what makes you feel good. The Two of Wands and the Emperor. Page of Pentacles, where you feel maybe a little bit, you're going to feel maybe a little bit raw because it's something new, or like you're taking this direction a bit slow. But I think you're going to realize that you will choose, Seven of Pentacles, you're going to choose to work on something where you feel like it's needed, something that makes you feel good. Page of Swords, something that makes you feel renewed, like a young version of you, like a teen version of you, that's ready to express, that's ready to go after what they want in a very sort of earth kind of grounded way, you know. With the Two of Wands, you're looking at what action is needed. Two of Wands and the Emperor, what action is actually needed? So, some of you are actually making the plans, and it's around your stability, okay? What is needed for you to, the stability, abundance, whatever it is. Some of you got some kids around you, some of you probably have family home, or you know, young energies around you. That's separate, but it's there. Choosing to make you feel good. What is making you feel good, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Knight of Cups, absolutely. As I said, this is where you're going, and that's what's needed, is your progression to move into that direction, to leave the to leave where you've been working, trying to work on something, and maybe you've not seen it fruitfully go forward, and the people that are around you that have maybe not helped you and wanted you to focus on sort of pulling into what they want you to focus on, you're releasing that. The wheel tells you where you've had a down cycle, there's an up cycle coming in for you, and the universe has your back here. There's a new chapter as well with that. There's something about it that's speaking to me. Some of you could be traveling, but you're going to feel like this renewed sense of you. And you're going to actually feel a bit more on top of the world when you recognize yourself. I feel like you're also seeing through the veils with the impartiality and the trickster energy, the Five of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. You're actually seeing through the veils. Let me show you. Sometimes I just don't continue to show you, but you're seeing through the veils of BS and people that might have, you know, the veils of anything and people around you. You're seeing beyond the illusions and the perspective. You're planning, thinking, moving to see your path, see yourself clearly, you know, with the Nine of Cups and the Lover's card. Being more in tune with your soul, you know, and the path and relationships that you want to commit to, your new consciousness, the way you see things in this new pair of eyes that you have. I did mention, I think, third eye, didn't I? You'll be choosing your lovers, choosing the people that you want, fully expressing yourself. If you're in a relationship, you might be looking at it and thinking, can this be fixed? King of Pentacles. Can this be fixed? Or am I feel like some of you are not necessarily happy in this relationship, but can it be fixed? If so, I'm going to talk about it to break it through so that it's more aligned with what I want. And if not, you're probably going to recognize it might not be for you, because you've gone through a growth and a soul recognition. But it's you that's making that decision and seeing it. It's not the other person. You're healing here. And you're moving away from restricted energies of your emotions and not expressing yourself. Beautiful air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Really stepping into yourself. So Six of Pentacles. Choosing something that's balanced to what you want. What recognizes you, what gives back to you, what feeds your heart, taking your heart, not hiding yourself anymore. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you have a lovely day. If you did, please do like and subscribe. Let me know that you've enjoyed this reading. Stay on for the next element to check your next element. But if you're going to do that at a later time, then have a lovely day, and I will see you in the other elements or in your next reading, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and bye for now.